guys, welcome back to Nirvana Comics YouTube page. We've got a little news for you today. I'll let Grant tell us what we got going on.
Well, recently we hosted artists Deegan Puchkors and Jason Flowers, the artists of 2 of our 3 covers we got made for TMNT Last Ronin II Re-Evolution. That's a mouthful. We love their covers, we love their work, and we're going to keep carrying their work with upcoming TMNT titles like TMNT 150 and TMNT number 1. So be on the lookout for more exclusive covers from these 2 awesome artists. While they were here, we got to interview them, ask them some questions about their work in the industry, some of their favorite things about TMNT, and we hosted a little trivia at the end about their favorite pizza toppings, which see at the end of the video if you want to enter a chance to win a free signed copy of each of their books.
All you need to do is comment, like, and please subscribe while you're at it. And while we're talking about this YouTube page, we've recently hit the benchmark that we needed to start doing live videos. And so that's always been a goal since we started this channel, is to have live content. It's not going to be the main focus here, but we're going to have some more live events. We want to start doing claim sales and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, please let us know, comment down below, reach out to us specifically. We've got a bunch of stuff. We always have stuff coming in here. And one of my goals was to kind of bring this shop to people that are outside of Knoxville. And so we kind of want to try that. So let us know and give us a thumbs up if you think that is a good idea.
Well, without further ado, we'll go to our interview. Roll the clip.
Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another awesome video here at Nirvana Comics. I'm here with Jason Flowers and Deegan Puchkors. We are doing an in-store sign today for St. Patrick's Day, which lined up perfectly because instead of green, it was turtle green. We've had a lot of fun here today. We're winding down at the end, but we want to take a few minutes to ask our in-store artists some questions. And I'm actually excited about this, Deegan, because you kind of the one that helped kickstart the Southern Comics Cartel. You're the one that actually introduced me to Henry over at Epicos.
No, I'm really glad that everybody has been, able to meet each other and stuff, and it's turned into this awesome thing that's helped a bunch of us artists, be able to do more and get our names out there, and I think it's been awesome for everybody. So it's exciting.
It's been so fun for us because we've been able to do these store exclusive variants. We've been able to meet new artists. We've been able to support your guys' work. It's been a really great process so far. So yeah, let's get down to it. But yeah, guys, welcome to Nirvana Comics.
Thank you for having us.
So we'll be sharing one of the mics here as we learn how to do all this video stuff. But first of all, I'm going to start ask Jason. What got you into comics?
Wow. Okay. So I was a product of daycare, and so I grew up in daycare a lot. And one day, this kid brought some comics, and they were Mark Silvestri's Wolverine comics. And I remember it was like issue, I think it's 36. It's like Wolverine on the front. He's holding this giant machine gun, cigar in his mouth. I was like, this is it. I'm done. Like, I want to draw comics. I want to make comics. This is cool. And it's always been like that ever since. And then I got my parents got me like the Ninja Turtle first colored graphic novels, and then that had a huge impact on me throughout, obviously. And then I was that kid in class, the kid you always knew in high school. He draws comics. Yeah,
fantastic. Deegan, the same.
So for me, it's hard because it was such a long time ago. I can never remember if it was the Spider-Man comics or the animated series. I don't know which one came first for me, but they're interchangeable in my mind back then. And so like one or the other got me into it. And then Mark Bagley's artwork on Amazing Spider-Man is like what I was like, I want to draw. Like, I want to do that. Like, that's so awesome. And so, yeah. And then what's funny is, like Jason said, then, in school throughout the rest of my life, I was like, oh, the guy that draws comics, like it's so funny how a lot of comic artists, I feel like, have that when they're growing up. It's like, oh yeah, that's the comic guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but no, it was definitely and especially Venom, like Spider-Man and Venom comics that Mark Bagley was doing, like Lethal Protector and stuff like that, was huge for me.
Having you guys here this weekend, here doing your guys' store exclusive covers that you did for our store, which are awesome, by the way. So thank you. How did you start getting into the store exclusive game?
Luck.
Good answer.
Just always drew turtles, so it just fell in that way. And then Epicos asked me to do a cover, and then it just kind of snowballed from there.
And Deegan the same.
I feel bad. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of our answers are going to be very similar
Maybe.
because it was kind of just luck for me too.
Mhm.
I got lucky and met John from Syndicate Comics in Marietta, Georgia, and we became fast friends. And he was a huge supporter of my art and like really like pushed it out there and got it out there. And there was he knew how much I wanted to do covers. Like that was my goal, was to do covers more than anything. And I'm a huge Massive Universe fan, so Radiant Black, Rogue Sun, all that stuff. And Supermassive was in the works, the big team up book between Inferno Girl, Radiant Black, and Rogue Sun. And I was just like, I was telling everybody who would listen, I'm like, I got to do a cover for that book. I'm like, I want to do that so bad. And John basically like came to me and was like, if we could do it, do you have something in mind? And I was like, oh my God, I've been thinking about it for weeks. And so, we teamed up with Syndicate Comics and Two Brothers Comics, which they have a really good YouTube channel as well. They teamed up and had me do a cover for it. And that was kind of like the start of it all. Like that was my first published one was my cover for Supermassive. And then it just kind of is slowly but steadily like growing from there, and I've been very thankful to keep, getting opportunities. And like this was a dream come true, us growing up as like turtle fans, as kids. It's like, yeah, I don't think 4-year-old me would believe that this is a thing now. So yeah, I appreciate you guys having us on these because this is going to be awesome.
Well, we love having you guys here.
Yeah.
These covers have done amazingly well at our store, and I can't wait for you guys' covers for TMNT 150. One of the fun things too about this has been just from talking to you guys today and from seeing your work. You guys are clearly TMNT fans. What is your favorite turtle? Raph.
Leonardo.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Yeah. What is your favorite episode of the TMNT animated series?
Which series?
The original.
Original. Put me on the spot for this one.
I know, right? So I should get some warning.
I don't know. That's a good question. The introduction to the neutrinos is good, or the one we just talked about with Casey Jones.
Yes.
Yeah. The robot cop guy. I forgot his name.
Oh shoot!
I think that one was just on the TV
just
a
on.
little
It was
bit ago.
literally just on. Yeah. And they just made a NECA figure of him.
That's crazy.
I forget his name, but those were always fun episodes. Yeah, it's hard to narrow down.
And for you, sir?
So this is going to be sacrilegious to a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fans. Wasn't a big animated series kid. I know, right? Yeah, I just all of a sudden it's a hard cut and I'm just gone.
Yeah,
it's just all
like
of a
a
sudden.
wave of static.
Yeah, they're like, where'd the other guy go? And you're like, what other guy?
Yeah,
But you have to like cut the commercial. Just go,
we should have like a commercial, a picture of Caleb just like running like it's like technical issues. Please stand by.
No, I was the two.
Like, what is your favorite
the two
turtle?
live action movies?
Yeah.
Like the first two, like Secret of the
first
Ooze and
one's phenomenal.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like that was my. I wore those VHSs out. Like I literally like. Oh yeah, we don't discuss that one as much. But yeah, no, those first two, man, like I watched those. I memorized them. Like by the time it was like I was just repeating those lines everywhere at school. So like, and again, since I was a little kid, like the second one, even though it was much more kid friendly and not as dark. As a kid, I loved it still.
Sure.
Like looking back on it now, watching it, you can see it like, oh wow, this is a giant tonal change. But like back then, I was like Toka and Razor were like the coolest things in the world. So yeah, I was much more into the live action.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I feel like more people are into Turtles now because of Last Ronin. A lot of kids are getting into Turtles now because of the new movie and the new animation that's geared towards a younger audience. So it's a pretty fun time to be a TMNT fan. There's like a little bit of something for everybody.
Well, and then I feel like there's people that got into it strictly from the action figures. Like they didn't even watch the TV show or they didn't watch the, but so yeah, it's neat how it's like all these different versions of it and different sectors that kind of got people into it.
It really is, yeah. It's really, really awesome. Well, we are glad to have you guys here doing your store exclusive variants. Do you have any upcoming projects you want to tell any of our viewers about?
I I have a couple of creator-owned books that I'm working on. Demon Blood. I'm gonna be doing a one-shot Kickstarter for that soon, and then getting the rest of Bounty #2 out to everyone, and then yeah, just more TMNT covers and whatever floats my boat to try to put out there comic wise.
Both me and Jason are doing covers with Nirvana and Southern Comics Cartel for every issue of the Last Ronin II. So we've got 2 through 5 left, right? So we got 2 through 5 coming. We've got our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 150 coming out, which that one I'm really excited about. I think that's one of my favorite covers I've ever worked on. So I'm really stoked for that one. Then I've got a cover for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Alpha, which Jason will as well. And then we're doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, the relaunch with Jason Aaron as the writer, which is super cool. So we're doing that one as well.
So we're gonna have a lot of covers coming.
Yeah, a
for you guys
lot
soon.
of covers
It'll be
coming.
awesome.
Yeah, and
It's gonna be a fun time.
yeah, it's gonna be a good time. And then I'm mainly working on covers right now. That's kind of like my thing that I'm really focusing on. So that's kind of all I've been working on for the most part. But yeah.
Well, guys, that's about all the time we have here today. These guys have to drive back to Atlanta. But before we go, we wanted to do a little giveaway. You can win a free signed copy of each of their variant covers, signed for free, if you can guess their favorite pizza topping, keeping in the whole TMNT universe. You can guess each of their favorite pizza toppings in the comments. You will receive a free copy, the first one. You will receive a free copy of each of their variant covers signed. But guys, we'll see you next week.